Hey everybody, today we're taking a look at this dual lens dash cam for your car. Let's open it up and check it out. In the box we got our user's manual, the adhesive mount that's going to stick to the windshield, nice long power cord, and then the camera unit itself. Power supply uses the cigarette adapter. This is nice because when you turn your car on and off, that'll also power on the camera and let it turn off and start recording automatically. And then they give you a real long nice cord so you can have a clean install, tucking it into the headliner and then running it down around the side. So no excuses, plenty of length here. You don't need to have cords draping all over your dash. Then we have the camera units here. This is the main unit body. This is going to be the forward facing camera looking at the windshield or the front of the road. And then they have the other one here that you can rotate back and forth depending on how you mount the main body, so that you have another camera that looks backwards towards the back of the car. It has infrared sensors here or lights on the inside, so that way if you have a dark cabin on the inside, you'll still be able to see everything. This is great, especially if you're a rideshare person. You're going to have that recording from the interior of the car too. Coming in for a closer look on the main body here, so that we got the front facing camera, which has some adjustment up and down so you can match it to the pitch of your windshield. On the top there's a notch for the windshield mount, so you'll be able to slide it on and off if you ever need to. We've got the power input up here, and we've got an HDMI input which is in here as well. So when you take the second camera, you'll be able to slide it here on the side like so. You can see how now it's attached. Yes, and then you can take this cable and plug it in like this. So that way you get the dual recording of the front and the rear view at the same time, right to the SD card. And on that note, right, you've got your SD card slot here, and we've got some different menu option buttons up and down. And then on the far side as well, you've got a power button and some additional buttons here too. We're gonna talk about that in a second. And then on the back, you've got your main LCD display screen. So we're going to look at sample footage in a second, but you want to get this set up, follow the user manual. It's pretty straightforward and easy. You do need a micro SD card. One isn't provided, but they're pretty cheap, and it can handle up to a 32 gig card. As you'll see, the footage is good day and night. We've got a 5 megapixel camera with 1080 resolution. Front facing camera, nice and wide, is going to capture everything on the road. The rear facing camera, wide enough to capture the interior of your car and even see some of the cars behind you. But where it really shines is with the infrared lights and the sensors that we have built in. So when you are recording and it is dark, you're able to see what's happening within the cockpit, especially useful if you're a rideshare person. At the end of the day, once you get it set up and installed in the car, it's a simple, easy to use camera. I like that it's set it and forget it, right? All I have to do is get in the car and drive like I normally do, and it records. And in the unfortunate circumstance that I need the information that's on here, I'm gonna be happy that I had it versus not at all. So if you're looking for a simple solution for some added security, insurance, or peace of mind, then this little camera has got you covered.